What's up, motherfuckers? Uh, it is a beautiful day in this neighborhood. I live in Maryland and it's coming down. But it's still a beautiful day nonetheless. Why? Because we are here. You know what I mean? You breathing, you walking. And even if you aren't, you're alive. Okay? Because these days there are so many people passing away. I feel it's because of what's about to happen, the ascension, the conjunction. Those that aren't going to be able to make it are leaving this realm, the physical realm. You know, but it's not a goodbye because they still here. As a psychic individual, I know they are still here. But I wanted to deliver this message. I was felt by spirit, my guides, my ancestors, to deliver this message. And it's about knowing your worth. Okay? Excuse me. And with knowing your worth, you got to know who you truly are. And not just this physical, your spiritual. My bad, see somebody honking. Think that's my homeboy. But I'm doing a video right now. Think that's my sister too. But anyway, knowing your worth is knowing who you are and what the fuck it is you want to do while you're here on this physical realm. Because a lot of us, I don't know about we're all here for a purpose. We all chose to be here. Whether you believe it or not, you chose to be here on this physical realm. You feel me? So, we all have a purpose. My purpose personally is to do what I'm doing now. It's to help raise the vibration, raise the consciousness of the planet. And I've been doing that with individual people, but spirits push me to do it on a bigger scale. You feel me? And knowing your worth, coming into your worth, that's pushing aside all that negative talk. Your ego, this physical, you start changing from the old you that has to die for the new you to be born. Death is just a transition. Let's get that straight. But everybody want to be honking now, yo. But anyway, making me lose my fucking train of thought. The old you has to die for the new you to be born. So there's going to be all kinds of shit coming up. Your old cycles, that shit don't want to go. That negative energy don't want to go. But hey, like Martin did Pam, or everybody in this house, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here. He ain't say fuck. But you feel me? Every time he kick Pam out. But real talk, that's got to go for the new to start. If you see a 999, that's a sign. You're coming into something new, into a new path, a new paradigm, anything. But that old gotta go. You get a new car, that old one gotta go. You get a makeover, that old gotta go. You feel me? You get new clothes, you get your kids new toys. What, you gonna keep piling that shit up? No, you gotta clear the space for the new to come in. So knowing your worth is knowing to get rid of that bullshit. You feel me? Now with that said, you're going to be trying to get rid of that bullshit. That's old friends, old habits, old ways of thinking, and old ways of being. But hey, they're going to put up a motherfucking fight. You feel me? And you got to put up a fight too. If you want that new, that doo-doo got to goo-goo. It's got to go. You feel me? I know somebody, well, my sister knows her. I know her too. But my sister's friend going through a real hard time. And shout out to her. And if she ever watches this video, I want her to know this shit is happening because it don't want to go. But you got to stand strong. You coming into new thinking for a reason. You want to change your life for a reason. But anything worth having, worth striving for, you got to fight for it. What you can't just sit back and pray it up. You feel me? The universe don't work that way. However you want to call it, universe, God, Allah, Muhammad, Jason from down the street, it don't work that way. All right? You got to do. I saw a meme. It was a lovely drawing too. Religion, the two people got plants, right? They're trying to grow. The religious person is just praying on it while the plants, is wilted over dying. That's externalizing your power. Okay? Giving your power away. Knowing your worth is knowing how truly powerful you are. I'm going to say that again. Knowing your worth is knowing how truly motherfucking powerful you really are. You feel me? And you are powerful beyond measure. Now, continuing on what that means. Spirituality, the universe, knowing the laws of the universe, I advise you to go look that up. You can look it up on YouTube. I'm going to do a video on the laws of the universe, so keep a lookout. Reciprocity. That's one of the laws. Meaning you got to give to receive. That Bible speaks of that. For all you Bible lovers, you got to give to receive. I was telling my sister this. But hold on, let me get finished with the meme. The spirituality version of the meme, that sister was putting in that work. She was sweating. She had the watering can, she was putting in that physical work, putting in that energy to help that plant grow. Everything is energy, even that physical shit. You feel me? But that plant was growing, and was bearing fruit. Tomatoes, which is fruit. But the fruits of her labor. You got me? So you have to be in the mind to give in order to receive. For me, for instance, I was giving, but I gotta learn not to give to certain people, but I gotta do it on a greater scale because I want to attract my soul tribe. You feel me? Those who really feel me, feel my energy. So I am pushed to do this. And it took me so long. I kept thinking I gotta do this and do that in order to grow. I gotta do this and do all that and shit. I had to prepare. No, I just gotta do it. You feel me? I'm very knowledgeable, and the universe kept telling me, you're ready. You're very knowledgeable. You've done the work. So I'm doing it. And I hope this video helps somebody. In fact, I know this video is going to help somebody. But what was I talking to my sister about? That, reciprocity. I'm doing tarot, learning to do that. As I get better, I am going to have a tarot channel. So keep a lookout for that. And, I did a few readings for myself and my sister, and she loved it. So it's building my confidence up, you know what I mean? But I want to be a little bit more knowledgeable in it. And the meaning of the cards, how they lay and all that. But I was telling my sister, she's very good with hair and makeup and stuff. And I just got a download from that. She gets issues from females because of how she looks. And I tell her it's because they feel inferior when you come around. And we all have jealous people who hating for no motherfucking reason. You know what I mean? And But when it comes to what she's dealing with, and people who are jealous, they feel inferior. I mean, come on, it's called the green-eyed monster for nothing, right? So why the fuck is somebody jealous? Because you got something that they don't have, or you're doing something that they can't see themselves doing, but they want to do. And that's not your problem that they can't see that shit. You feel me? But let me get back to knowing your worth. All this is tying to it, and I hope it, you feel it does. But knowing your worth is knowing your power. And being a spiritual being in this realm, you are a co-creator of your own reality. Your life can't change unless you change. And unless you change your life. That's reciprocity. You got to go and put that work in to do it in order to see and receive said change, right? So there you go. But knowing your worth is knowing what talents you have, what you're good at, which is your talents. But sit back and ask yourself, even if you got to sit back, take a book or piece of paper and write out the things you're good at and the things you feel you need to work at. That's alchemy too. Put that shit on paper. Okay? Jay-Z said he turned, I forget the line, but I think take his pen, write it, and it turn into gold. That's alchemy. He write out his rhymes and he get a gold album. He get that bread. Everything is energy, y'all. But I'm ready to end this video. Alright? But I want to end it by telling you again. Know your worth. And knowing your worth is knowing how truly powerful you are. And I want you to know, you have the power to accomplish whatever the fuck it is you want to accomplish. And don't you dare let another motherfucker who don't see that shit for themselves tell you you can't do it. Because I've had plenty of people tell me, I want to be an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur. They don't see that for me. I had a woman who I looked up to, yo, and it hurt me when she told me, I'm glad you're not trying to get a pie in the sky job because I'm trying to do shit for myself online. All these people doing it, why the fuck can't I? And she told me, because I got a job at Sam's Club pushing carts, only because I needed bread. And she said, I'm glad you got a real job and not that pie in the sky job. And I said, and I told her, I'm still going to be what I dream of being. And if I had stopped doing what I do out of everybody who told me I couldn't do it, I'd never do it. Well, yeah, that's all she could say. And it hurt me to my motherfucking core, y'all. And you're going to get hurt. You're going to fail. Don't let that stop you. Because out of that darkness, out of that hurt, comes light and joy and happiness. But you got to experience that. How else are you going to know what the good is? That's another law of the universe. Okay? Law of polarity. Good, bad, hot, cold, male, female, happy, sad. You feel me? You have to go through that bad. You have to fall in order to get the fuck up. Now get the fuck up and live your life. Take control. And I love y'all. Onyx So out, motherfucker!